Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast, and this ain't looking good for New York Knicks owner James Dolan. He's been hit with some lawsuits from a masseuse that he had hired during his band days back in 2013. And look, I'm not pulling up the article. There's a lot going on, man. But he hired a masseuse in 2013 to accompany him in his band touring days, and things got a little chaotic. Based on what I'm reading, it always starts as a business transaction, and it seemed like things got a little more than that, to the point where a gentleman of Mr. Weinstein got involved, right? Not good. The details in this is crazy. Now, these are all allegations, okay? James Dolan has the right to defend himself, and the court will determine, based on the evidence that's presented and whatnot, and if it goes to a jury, all that stuff, or unless James wants to settle this quickly behind the scenes, but he's afforded to defend himself and is innocent and not presumed guilty. But I gotta say, the details of this looks bad, and I mean, for me, of course, I'm not. I mean, you gotta let the facts come out and stuff like that, and let the courts handle this. Let law enforcement, all those people, take care of it, right? But I mean, are you surprised though? I wasn't surprised here. Is this far fetched that James Dolan could be a part of this, right? First off, just from the New York Knicks standpoint, New York Knicks fans have always been wanting James Dolan to be gone, right? New York Knicks fans have not been happy with James Dolan and how he's ran the team. The lack of success over the past few years has really gotten Knicks fans frustrated. So, maybe for Knicks fans, they probably hope this is true. Maybe they hope that, this could kickstart for the NBA to get him to sell the team and be gone. But for the time being, though, I mean, this is a pretty big story considering with who the other individual is that is linked to this. His lawyers had came out and said, this was foul to mention that other guy's name with James Dolan. And it was weird because James Dolan said he's tried to help, that Weinstein guy and everything like that. It's just, and they're best friends and everything. So, I mean, this is bad, man. This does not look good. But if any of this is true, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised by this, just because it's James Dolan. James Dolan just comes across as a shady crook of a type of owner in the NBA. He's been an owner for a while. I don't really know how Adam Silver feels about James Dolan, honestly. I'm sure he probably would like him to sell the team too. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, James Dolan's tied to, he's a billionaire, and he's tied to a lot of businesses, and he was he's the business group that built that beautiful sphere in Las Vegas and everything, right? So, I mean, a lot of this stuff is pretty damning coming out, man. But again, we will find out. But, just on the surface, man, NBA got to deal with this. Now when they talk about Nick, well, they're definitely not gonna talk about this. They can't. I mean, they're probably not gonna mention his name. If they're covering any Knicks games, man, as this is ongoing, man, they cannot mention his name, man. Based on these type of accusations that are pretty strong. But yeah, y'all look it up and check it out, man, and let me know what y'all think about all this, man. Thanks for listening. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.